Hey everyone, Mr. Anderson here. So we've done a couple of videos this week where I taught you about beat and rhythm and how we can divide time. We can show one sound to a beat or two sounds to a beat with a quarter note or with a pair of eighth notes. Today I want to talk about pitch, that is how high and how low notes are. Our system of music is always written on a staff. A staff is a system of 5 lines: one, two, three, four, five, and then 4 spaces, the spaces between the lines: one, two, three, four. And we can tell what note it is by what line or space it is in the staff. Now, we're going to talk about note names in another lesson. And this one, I just want to talk about notes being high or low. Now, music is a system that was designed to be intuitive. So, notes that are written closer to the bottom of the staff are lower sounds. And as I approach the top of the staff, the notes become higher. For example, if I wrote these notes on a staff, the notes start on a low note and gradually get to a higher and higher pitch. So if I played these notes, it would sound like this. And if I wrote notes starting high and ending up low, those notes would sound like this. Now let me draw some other notes up here. What do you think these notes would sound like? We can see they start in a bottom line and they end up down in about the same place, a little lower than that. Now listen. So you can hear the pitch gets higher and higher and higher, then it turns around and gets lower and lower and lower again. What do you think these notes would sound like? Oh, they started high, they got lower and lower and lower, and they turned around and went back up again. Now I've got a Google form set up that's going to ask you some questions about Old Brass Wagon, and you're going to have to listen to the song Old Brass Wagon and see if you can decide whether the notes go higher or lower in certain places, and they'll show you examples of notation. If you get a wrong answer, don't worry, it's going to walk you back and let you try again. And by the end, you'll get a chance to see what Old Brass Wagon looks like when it's written out in full notation, including both the rhythm, which we worked out on my last lesson, and with pitch, using the notes on the staff that I showed you just now. Good luck.